There you go. It's the most wonderful time of year. It's time for Christmas games. First up on the list, the candy cane finger flop. Just take a candy cane and only using the finger that your candy cane is on, you're trying to knock the candy cane off the finger of your opponent. The last person standing is the winner of the game. Next, we have the Marshmallow Flop. You just take a spatula and a giant marshmallow, and you're trying to hit the marshmallow onto a plate across the table. Get it onto your plate, you score a certain amount of points. Land it on the table, you score less points. If you land it on the opposing team's plate, you give them points. There's a lot of creative ways you can do this. It's a lot of fun. Put a timer up on the board, and away you go. Next, snow pile. With this one, you blindfold your contestants, give them a timer, and they have a spatula and a plate, and they're trying to scoop up marshmallows and put them on the plate. The only disadvantage is they can't see, and they can't let the plate touch the table. So they can't just scrape the marshmallows into the plate. They have to literally pick up marshmallows and scoop them onto the plate. Whoever has the most marshmallows at the end of the game wins the game. The cupcake relay. With this one, just take a hole punch a hole in the bottom of the cupcakes, string it from one chair to another or from a table to a table, get the contestants down on their knees, and they blow the cupcake from one end to the other end, and it's done in a relay. Whoever wins and has all their cupcakes at the end wins the game. Or if you only have one set of cupcakes and one string, whoever can complete their set of cupcakes the fastest will win the game. Flying marshmallows. With this one, you take a marshmallow, throw it to your team player, and they have to catch it. Each one that is caught earns points for their team. Put a timer up. Whoever scores the most by the time expires wins the game. Next, you have the dice candy game. Now, with the dice candy game, you start out with a pile of candy in the middle of a table, and every player gets 4 pieces of candy. And based off what number they roll, while they take turns rolling, based off what number they roll is what they do, what action they perform. So like rolling 1, they get to pick a candy out of the middle of the table. If they roll a 2, they get to pick 2 pieces. If they roll a 3, they do nothing. And of course, every time they roll, one roll, the next person rolls the dice. If they roll a 4, they get to do other things, like steal 1 candy from someone else, or put 1 candy back in the pile, steal 2 candies from someone else. If they roll a 6, and you keep going until one of the players has scored 10 pieces of candy, and then they get to take all that candy with them. So that's another fun one. Next, the old Christmas bingo. You call out one of the items on the bingo paper, whether it be a Christmas tree or a manger scene or something like that, and they find 5 in a row. Once they find 5 in a row, they yell out bingo, and they get all the pieces of candy that they placed on their board while they tried to score bingo. Now, if you want all these worksheets that I did for them, these game sheets, I'll put a link in the description below. You can download them for free. No work on your part, all the work on my part. I just ask that you please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and that would be great. Lastly, the old faithful white elephant gift exchange. Now, the way this happens, you have everybody bring a gift. They wrap the gift. It could be a gag gift. It could be a small gift. It could be a large gift. With me, I gave them a budget and said, don't go over this. Don't spend more than a certain amount, because I don't want people feeling like they had to spend too much money on the gift exchange. So the way it works, I number everybody. I call a certain set of numbers. If you have a large crowd, you might want to call multiple numbers at once. When a number is called, they have to go to the table and they pick a gift off the table. Now, that's for the first round. They pick a gift off, they open it up, and they go sit down. They're stuck with that gift. Now, here's where the exchange part starts to take place. The next group of numbers that you call for round number 2, they can either go to the table or they can go steal the gift from someone else who opened a gift. Now, a gift can only exchange hands 3 times. That's the way we play it. So the first time it was touched, the second time it was stolen, the third time it was stolen. When it hits that 3rd time, that's it. It can never be stolen again. It belongs to that person. So that group of people that you call up, they can run, they can grab an item from somebody, steal it, or they can go to the table and unwrap another gift. Now, if a gift is stolen from someone, we actually tell them they have to go to the table and get another gift. They can't go and keep exchanging and keep fighting back and forth and stealing the gift over and over again. We do that because we have such a large crowd, and the way that it doesn't get old and monotonous is we send people to the table a lot. That way the gifts disappear quicker. These are just a few Christmas games that we put together and we played recently with our youth group. I hope you enjoy them. Hope you can use it for your youth group or a group that you have playing games. If you dig this sort of content, don't forget to like, send me a comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's free for you and it helps the channel out a lot. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.